will also have roles that you need to define, and so this is a part of what you do as just an exercise for those of you who are taking language classes now. You might take a look and see how you, now that you have this structure, how you would describe the class that you're taking in terms of what all of these things do. The last part of this is the most concrete, and that's the procedure. That's what actually goes on in the classroom. It includes both the activities that you do, the exercises, and even how you do classroom management. So what do you do? How do you have students working in pairs or small groups versus everybody working together, and so on. So again, I found this to be a useful way of describing not just a general teaching method like total physical response or Suggestopedia, but describing an individual class and helping a teacher work through this so that they, even if they don't have really concrete statements of these, they've at least reflected on it. And you may be surprised, even with some of the teachers here, to find out what their ideas about language learning are. A typical instructor in the U.S., if they come out of a second language learning program, knows a lot about this stuff. If they come out of primarily a literature program, they may know very little. Here, the TAs that you have in language classes actually have to take a language pedagogy class and have to find out what the research says about second language acquisition. But that's relatively new to foreign language teaching in the U.S. It's existed in ESL for a while, but in foreign language teaching, it's much less common. And overseas, people who graduate from, with an English major, I'm not as familiar with China, but I've known a lot of students from Japan, and they often don't have any real educational training. What they're taught is English grammar and English literature. So they spend their time learning the content rather than how to do it. So this is all, I hope, something that you'll find useful both for yourselves, but also for the teachers you're going to work with.